Disclaimer, if you are triggered by divination, astrology, tarot, and worldly discussions, this channel is not for you. Please enjoy.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, Wisdom and Light here, and I am back with another celebrity tarot reading. Yeah, it's not funny, but you know what? So how about the predictions came true? How about we are here for part 3? And I don't think I'm going to be doing a part 4 because I'm just not. But the laughing is not because of the whole TikTok debate if North should be on TikTok. It has a lot to do with the fact that apparently he's dating a woman that looks just like Kim K. Like she's a Kim K lookalike. The predictions came true. All of you guys were hitting me up. So I'm like, okay, let's do this. If you guys are new here, hi, my name is Bianca, but most people know me as Miss J, and welcome to Wisdom and Light, where we do tarot readings like this one, monthly horoscopes, or whatever that's going on in the cosmo. The scenery and where I'm at is much different because I'm in an Airbnb. Took a little trip away from home just to relax because you guys know I work a lot and I'm a Capricorn. I love working, but I needed this time. I'm just doing like a little staycation and it was long overdue to do this. But I just didn't have any quiet time to pull on this. But I wanted to pull on what is to come between Kanye West and Kim Kardashian going forward because it is getting just very, there's nothing we can do, Kanye. There's nothing we can do. Like, they're just blasting each other on social media and there's nothing we can do. We're just watching. And I wanted to pull cards on how this is going to go. I laughed because why is he dating a Kim Kardashian lookalike? I'm so just, why do men do this? I noticed, you know what? No, let me just pull. But first I have to read the back and forths. And I know this was a couple days back. I should have did the reading a couple of days ago, but you know what? Divine timing, and we will get to it when we get to it, right? And I know it's important to do it right when it's happening, but nah, there's no race. We're gonna get to it when it's time. And Jesus, all their cards are like, okay. We're always going to get to the message when it's time to get to the message. So let me just pull out 4 more cards and then I'm going to read their back and forth on social media. How are you guys doing, by the way? I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for subscribing. And if you're new here, hi. And I hope you guys love the astral messages as well. How about they came up all together, like maybe just 2 days tops. So I'm really proud of myself for doing that. But woo, filming astral messages, it's a lot, you know, because you're channeling for different messages. They're getting all of the bad cards, guys. And just know that on this channel, I know we want to read on the topic at hand, but I like to talk. So I'm sorry if that annoys you. If you skip through this, I mean, sorry, but I like to talk. I like to just sit and pull and take my time and just let things flow. This is a hot damn mess. This is a mess. It's like it's getting worse as I shuffle. And it feels, see, on my little vacation in my Airbnb, I don't need this shit in my Airbnb. I don't need this shit in my Airbnb. Oh no. I just sense this tornado in my space. And I'm not even trying to, like, you can feel it. When you, let's say you do readings. If you do readings, you can just feel effery from a mile away. You can feel it. Especially when you've been doing readings for a long time, whether you use cards, crystals, a pendulum, you can just feel the chaos. But then we have the Hierophant. Okay. Okay. Now, what is the back of the deck energy? Just because I like to see what is like the overall vibe. Queen of Cups. Okay. Queen of Cups, but then I got the 8 of Cups right after. Okay, I got the 8 of Cups right after that. Okay, I'm gonna put that 8 of Cups right there. I like Kanye. I understand him. Maybe it's because I vibe with Geminis very well. I don't know. I know a lot of Geminis and I understand them. I understand him. Do I think he could push the limit? Do I feel like he's fair all the time? I don't feel like he's fair all the time. That I will agree with. I don't feel like he's fair all the time. But in a sense, I do like him. I do feel like there is a side to him that we don't know about. And I do feel like the industry twists him to be this erratic, crazy person. Does he act out sometimes? Yes. But I feel all of us have our moments. And when we paint somebody one way, it's almost diminishing the other sides to them. So we only see what people show us. And when you do readings and when you're in somebody's presence, when you're in somebody's energy, you can definitely get a sense. Because at the end of the day, most of us have not met Kanye West. And most of us will never meet this man. So we will never, ever actually have a one-on-one personal interaction where we can be a good judge of character. Whether it be for that one moment or if we're hanging out with him for a week or 2 weeks. I'm very fair in that aspect. Do I feel like he's made a lot of mistakes? Yes. But do I feel like he's been a victim to things? Yes. But I do my best to be fair. And I feel the same way about Kim Kardashian as well. Has she made mistakes? Yes. Is she perfect? No. And this is where, all jokes aside, I do my best to be absolutely fair when we do read on situations like this. I can call out things that Kim has done. I can call out things that Kanye has done. But somebody can call me out on how I used to handle things, and somebody can call you out on how you used to handle things. So even though we're reading on the situation at hand, just know that I always do my best to be fair. But that being said, I'm still going to have a little chuckle and read this back and forth. So let me scroll down and find it though, because I think what's tripping me out is the fact that Kanye was with this Julia girl, and I told y'all about the energy that they shared, and now he's frolicking around with this. It's so just chaotic, and it's so who can hurt the other more to me. So yeah, this is why we're here. We're pulling on it. We're talking about it. We're having a discussion. Okay, I found it. Kanye West. He posted this about maybe 4 or 5 days ago. But he said, "Since this is my first divorce, I need to know what I should do about my daughter being on TikTok against my will." Like, he has this on capitalization. I mean, I hope you guys can see it. He has it in full caps. I think you guys probably saw the post, but he has it on full caps. And when Kanye's mad, he's like, "Why didn't nobody tell me? Why do you have my daughter on TikTok against my will? You're not answering my phone. You doing what you want to do. You got everybody out here thinking I'm crazy. Why is she on TikTok?" So like, that's his energy. That's the energy that I'm getting from him. Just very confrontational, very, okay, since you're not going to text me, let me just tell millions of people what the fuck is going on. So, Kim, explain to me why my daughter is on TikTok. Is this okay? I'll wait. Is it okay? Like, that's the energy that he's giving. Now, y'all know Kim. Kim is very, don't play with me. So now Kim, here's Kim. Let me read her letter. "Kanye's constant attacks on me in interviews and on social media is actually more hurtful than any TikTok North might create. As the parent who is the main provider and caregiver for our children, I am doing my best to protect our daughter while also allowing her to express her creativity in the medium that she wishes with adult supervision." Okay, Kim. "Because it brings her happiness. Divorce is difficult enough on our children, and Kanye's obsession with trying to control and manipulate our situation so negatively and publicly is only causing further pain for all. From the beginning, I have wanted nothing but a healthy and supportive co-parenting relationship because it is what is best for our children, and it saddens me that Kanye continues to make it impossible every step of the way. I wish to handle all matters regarding our children privately, and hopefully he can finally respond to the third attorney he has had in the last year to resolve any issues amicably. Okay, that was Kim. All soft voice, all I'm gonna slice you and dice you with kindness, but be very direct, don't get it twisted. Very Libra, very don't play with me. Okay. That was her message. Let me find Kanye's response, and he typed it in caps too. Wait, no, he didn't type this one in caps. So he goes, "What do you mean by main provider? America saw you try to kidnap my daughter on her birthday by not providing the address. You put security on me inside the house to play with my son, then accuse me of stealing. I have to take a drug test after Chicago's birthday because you accuse me of being on drugs. Tracy, Romulus, stop manipulating Kim to be this way." Wait, who's Tracy? Who's Tracy? Okay, so that's Kanye. That was Kanye's response back. That was Kanye's response back. So then Candace jumps in and she's like, "North Go color, kids are not supposed to be on TikTok. Kanye in capitalizations, thank you for standing by me, blase blase." Okay, so in short, guys, that's what's going on. I read it. I promised that I would do it. If you guys follow me on Ask Wisdom and Wisdom and Light on Instagram, all of my description and the links to that are down below. I promise to act it out for y'all a little bit. Because me and my sister, we like to role play and pretend to read things like certain people the way we know how to read it like certain. I hope you guys do it too. Do you guys do it yourselves? Like you know how somebody acts, so you read it like them? So one day when I pull for Nicki Minaj, I'm just gonna like, people tell me that I sound like Nicki Minaj, and that just like blows my mind. But when I do a Nicki Minaj reading, I'm just gonna like maybe try to talk like her. And when I do Adele, I'm gonna talk like her too. I'm just gonna chameleon myself and change my voices to these people the best way that I can. Okay, let's get to the reading. I read it for y'all. Thank you so much. Okay, 5 of Cups reverse, the 6 of Pentacles, the 6 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, reverse. All of these cards are reversed, at least these two. And the 5 of Cups, no, the 5 of Swords. They are going to take this to court. This does feel like they can't resolve it amongst each other. And I don't feel like it's going to be in court where there's an audience and witnesses. It's more so like there's the judge, there's his lawyer on one end of the table, and then there's Kim's lawyer on the other side of the table. And they're going to have a discussion. They're going to have issues with co-parenting. They're not going to be able to co-parent as well as they'd like to, because Kanye, from what I'm seeing in his reading, he's going to be doing a lot of traveling. And so is Kim. And both of them both have their way of doing things, basically. So if Kim has to be in Paris, Kanye has to be in California. Kanye wants to have the kids while Kim is in Paris, but Kim wants to have the kids. You guys get where I'm going with this? They're going to have an issue on who's going to have the kids. And it's even getting to the realm of, oh, that's too long, I don't want to be without my kids. And it's actually coming from Kanye, who's going to make it difficult to align everything. And the reason why Kanye is making it difficult is because he doesn't want this divorce still. So even though he's dating a Kim Kardashian lookalike and he was parading that Julia girl in our faces, like they were really forcing that on me. Stop forcing that shit on me. Please stop. Like the blogs kept posting it. I had to unfollow all of them. Stop forcing it on me. I refollowed the neighborhood talk, but that's besides the point. Stop forcing her on me. I don't like her eye makeup. I don't like that she's in my face. She's a beautiful girl, but please stop making this trying to happen. It's not going to happen, Gretchen. It's never going to happen. Stop trying to make fetch happen. It's not going to happen. Leave me alone. Like Summer Walker, leave me alone. Stop forcing this on me. I hope y'all feel the same way, because I felt like they were forcing that shit on me. Anyways, so he's doing all of this, but he still wants his family back because he loves that unity. And if he had his family back, then he would be able to work with Kim on parenting because they're together and they're doing things his way. So all of this is happening because Kanye wants things to be his way. in regards to how the kids need to be raised, because Kanye came from a good structured environment where he was raised a certain way. Kanye wants to instill that in his children. Kim was raised a little bit differently. And Kanye wants to be very hands-on on their upbringing. I am seeing that. And them being divorced, he has a fear that he won't be as present as he needs to be. And he doesn't want his kids to grow up too fast. And that's like the vibe that I'm getting here. Now, the problem in this reading is the both of them are not surrendering to what needs to happen. They're not getting along. They're not seeing eye to eye. They're not understanding each other. Because they both want the same thing but in different ways. Except for Kanye wants Kim back. Kim feels like she's absolutely done. She doesn't feel like she wants this back. So then we have the Seven of Wands. We're going to see more. We're going to see them fighting more. We're going to see them fighting more. And this is going to be a long, drawn, like this is going to be the longest divorce. The longest divorce. And then it happens. Then the divorce happens. And from what it looks like, this is Kanye that's walking away. I thought this was Kim, but this is Kanye that's walking away. Just more so like, I lost. Nothing's working. Well, of course it's not working. You're dating a Kim K lookalike. You're blasting her all over social media. And, you know, Kim doesn't like her image to be tampered with. So, of course, she's just not budging because she feels like you're out to destroy her. You're out to get her. That's how she feels. So, of course, there's no room to make this beautiful because even if she goes back, it looks like Kanye can do whatever he wants and publicly embarrass her, but still get her back in the end. That's what it looks like. And let's be honest, nothing romantic has been done on his part that we have seen to say, oh, come on, Kim, take him back. It has been a shit show for quite some time now. Nothing has been done for us to be like, yeah, he still loves her. He should get his family back. He should get his family back because, you know, a man can cheat, do all this craziness to his woman, and then, you know, all of a sudden, because he has a heartfelt apology, oh, you should take him back. Oh, you take him back. Another conversation for another time, because you see, we're so subjected to take a man back when he does shit. But if we were to do the same thing as women, would he want to take us back? Would he want to deal with us? And even if he does take us back, he's going to be nasty and rude and what, because they can't, a lot of them can't handle what they do to other women. A lot of them can't handle it. Because I talk to guys all the time. You talk to them, what would you do if your girlfriend cheated on you? Oh, I'm leaving her. It's the end. It's done. And these guys that I have spoken to, whether it be a reading or I just know them, they've cheated on their girlfriends countless times. At least the ones that I've spoken to in the past. Not all of them, of course. There's amazing men out there, but the ones that are very hypocritical, yeah. So it's so weird to me how we have to accept so much. But then on the other side with men, they also have to be so much, and maybe they don't have the emotional strength to be that. So it's so it's a tough one, because I see where women are coming from, because I'm a woman, but I can also see where a man is coming from, where it's like, I'm supposed to be the provider, I'm supposed to be strong, I'm supposed to be this pillar of strength, but I don't even feel strong. I don't feel like I can handle it. I don't feel like when I'm having a nervous breakdown, I'm being heard. Now, you guys are probably wondering, what does this have to do with the reading? Well, it has a lot to do with the reading, actually, because we're seeing how there's a double standard here. We're seeing how I'm able to see things from Kim's point of view because I am a woman. Even though we don't have the same lifestyle, I can understand how she's seeing and how she's feeling and how hurtful it is. And to be very fair, when she was fighting for her marriage, I remembered when she was shouting him out on his birthday, and it was so sweet. And Kanye, on his birthday, I think he unfollowed her and the whole family, or unfollowed the whole family, and just did not acknowledge her, being very cold to her. And there were probably a lot of things that he did. So even though we're seeing Kim speaking back and popping off and all of that stuff, Kanye probably did a lot of Kanye shit for Kim to just be like, I'm done. And y'all gotta remember, Kim is a Libra. Libras will give you a lot of room to make it right. So if you're a Libra, give me a thumbs up. Libras will give you the room to make it right. So if they say fuck you, it's really fuck you. Like with a capital F. It's over, it's a wrap, because they are the signs that kind of let shit slide a lot. Cancers too. So if they say they're done, they're done. Libras will do everything that they can to be like, let's try. Let me try to understand you. Let's harmonize this. So again, when they're done, they're done. And Kim feels very done. The only way this works is if, like I said, the last reading I did, he takes her away on some vacation. I still feel a beach setting. I still feel the ocean. I'm standing by that. But there is a double standard here. There is a vibe here of I understand where Kim is coming from, but on Kanye's perspective, I'm being painted out to look crazy. I'm being painted out to be erratic when I just don't want my children on TikTok, because they are my children. You are a billionaire. I am a billionaire. It's not like when they join their forces and their money and their income together, they're a billionaire. No. Kanye West is a billionaire by himself. Kim Kardashian is a billionaire by herself. You combine that, that's a lot of money. And your children are targets to people that want to groom children, that want to lure them in places. It's a dangerous world. And children that are under the age of... I just don't agree with it. And I grew up in a time where there was no social media. Social media didn't become a thing until I was maybe like 12, 13 years old. And at the time, it wasn't dangerous because it wasn't as advanced the way that it is now. But now you have people impersonating me. You have people scamming. You have people impersonating everyone. You have people using social media to find people and kidnap them. There's so many things that are going on. And I'm not saying that Kim is not supervising her child, because she is supervising her child and she wants her child to be able to express herself. Okay? But the social media part, I don't even show my face like that on social media unless I feel like, let me just do that. I understand where Kanye is coming from. And if this was Kim, feeling this way, if Kanye was doing something, we would have pitchforks and guns and everything. We would have pitchforks and everything you could possibly imagine to come after Kanye. We would. But I'm happy that this has become a discussion where it's like, do you agree or do you disagree? Personally, I wouldn't want my children that young on TikTok, even if I have their supervision, because I don't trust people. I don't trust people. Right now, there was a beautiful black woman who got killed. She was on a Bumble app, a dating app. And then they didn't even investigate in the case of the person that she went on a date with, who was the last one that was with her when she died. I'm still debating if I should do a reading on that one. But it's just not safe. And even when you're an adult on social media, you have to carry yourself a certain way. Kim, a good one. Kim got kidnapped. Didn't she get kidnapped in Paris? And wasn't Kanye the first one to run off stage from his tour to go be with his wife because she got robbed and all of that stuff, tied up and everything, robbed of her and get her wedding ring, her jewelry? Why? Why did that happen? Because Kim Kardashian was at a dinner in Paris and she tagged where she was at the moment she was there. So the burglars were able to see where she was at. And they were professionals at that, and they did what they did. Now, of course, she doesn't do that anymore, but TikTok is a different animal. TikTok is TikTok, and it is for children. And a lot of predators are on TikTok to lure children, to get children. It's happening. So I don't disagree with Kanye on that one. I don't. But I do disagree with the gaslighting and him doing what he's doing to get under her skin because he's not getting his way. That I don't agree with, and I have to be honest and just say, yeah, I don't agree with that. It looks like their case is going to be long because Kim isn't backing down and Kanye isn't backing down. So now I want to shuffle some more cards. Okay. I want to shuffle some more cards. So, how does Kim feel about Kanye West? And I'm just taking my time with this run, talking with you guys. This reading is probably just going to be long because I'm just really sitting and enjoying the vibes with you all. How does Kim feel towards Kanye? She feels like he's an agent of chaos. Okay? And I cannot wait to get my nails done, by the way. I cannot wait to get my nails done. I am back on the calendar. Yes, I cannot wait. And I want my nails long and obnoxious. Long and obnoxious. I've been that girl since 2014. I miss my nails. I miss my nails. I hate it here. I took it off to take a break, and I hate it here. I miss the clickety clacks. But yeah, Kim feels like he's an agent of chaos. Ace of Swords. And I keep saying Kanye be sending her text messages. Kanye has more than one phone. So when she blocks one number, he has another number. He sends her messages. And I will say the messages is not, and he's not trying to harass her. It's more so like all of this can stop with us fighting if we can just have a conversation. And Kim is like, no, I don't want to have a conversation with you. It's not enough for Kim to call authorities on him because, again, she doesn't want it to go that far. It's just more so like her proving a point. She doesn't hate him to where she wants to take it there. She's proving a point that you're not going to get what you want. You're not going to get your way. I'm going to get what I want. I'm going to get my way. And you're definitely not getting me back if you think being with this girl and that girl and these bimbos in Miami, that's not about to happen. Yeah, she's very big on how do you want me back, but you're juggling two people. How do you want me back, but you're parading these other people in my face? How do you want me back, and this is what you're doing? So I have to read Kanye's perspective on that. Okay, the Eight of Swords. And she feels like, how am I going to overcome this? How am I going to get out of this? Because it's not stopping. The Three of Wands. And then we have the Two of Cups. Okay. They're going to be fighting for quite some time. They're going to also be going back and forth via text messages. I stand by this. I don't have proof that they're... Because this is a reading, guys, okay? This is a reading. So all of this is a spiritual interpretation of the cards. And just what I'm picking up on intuitively. And what I feel is that they go back and forth on text message. Like, it feels like paragraphs, or it just feels like they're going at it. Because you ever notice how with Kanye, whenever he goes off and he blasts it on social media, it's out of nowhere. At least for us it is, because we're minding our business, and then here he comes. And he's a Gemini. Geminis have no problem inviting the neighborhood into the house and be like, this is what he said to me. Am I wrong? That's what she said. That's what he said. Am I wrong? Am I tripping? Why do I gotta keep it private and keep it quiet if this is how you're disrespecting me? No. Let's let the world know how you treat me. But here's the thing. It can come off as narcissistic because it's kind of like, okay, well, Kanye, how about how you're treating me with aggressively trying to get me to give you an answer because you don't like how this is going? It's so wild that I understand where the both of them are coming from. I understand where Kim is at, so I'm on her side a little bit. But I understand where Kanye just wants to protect his kids, so I'm on his side a little bit. But I don't agree with Kanye using this stance to have, to be like, to basically have something over, like to have that power. Because again, without the kids and the TikTok, what can he tell Kim? You're parading these women. She left. What can you do to be like, oh, that's what you want to do? I got to hit you where it hurts. What can I do? Now, even though he's right, the psychological in-betweens and the ins and the outs, I see it for what it is. And a lot of you do too. Now, I'm happy that the Two of Cups shows up because, again, they'll come to an agreement in time, but not anytime soon. They will figure it out, but not while Kanye is basically not accepting the fact that him and Kim are just, it's just not. And it's because he, like I said in readings before, she just wants you to win a prize for her at the fair. She just wants you to get her gum from a candy machine. You know, those little machines. I said that in a reading prior to that. She just wants you to be normal and not amazing, the genius, the artist, the creator, Kanye West. And, you know, it's okay to not have those big titles on you 24/7. You can just be Kanye. How about, it can even go as deep as you want to go to my favorite ice cream shop in Chicago. We can go and get some ice cream and dip. We can try to like dress like we're not Kim and Kanye, even though that would be probably hard to do. Kim would love shit like that. But he's not going to do that shit. Or at least maybe he's not thinking to do that shit. That's what she was asking for. She didn't get it, so now she's repeat. Weird. But she is, and you know, they're happy. It's not gonna last. I think she knows that and he knows that, but they're happy. And he's giving her the happiness that she wants. Okay? So, High Priestess and the Knight of Wands. Okay. So I want to see, how does Kanye feel about this? How does Kanye feel about Kim? It's just wild to me how he's still in love with her, but it's too mudded in how he feels right now. It's too, nah, you're breaking my heart, so I'm just gonna be out here. You're not about to play with me. And I cannot believe you're with this man in front of me. You're with a Kim K lookalike. You're with Julia, whatever her name is. No offense to her. And then the internet is forcing this on me. It's never gonna happen, Gretchen. You're forcing this on me. This is what I'm talking about. See, not a lot of men can handle what they do to you if you do it to them. They can't deal with that. Okay. And that whole birthday situation, that was a weird one. I don't know why he didn't have the address to the birthday party. I wasn't there. But that was very strange as well. And that didn't look good. Even if they said it was a misunderstanding, that didn't look good. That didn't look good. Even if it was. You know, I'm not going to defend that. I can't. I would be fake if I defended that. I looked at it and I was like, ooh, that's, no. How does he feel? He wants to move forward. He's convincing himself that maybe the divorce is the right thing to do. He wants to heal from things of his past. He wants to heal from certain things. However, when he sees her, you know, frolicking around the city with Pete or hearing about something, it just puts him into this downward spiral where now he has to do something to hurt her feelings. And this is because he's hurt. And there's a lot of hurt that he doesn't deal with. And I don't even feel that he was allowed to deal with these things that he had to go through. He was alone a lot with dealing with it, by the way. Okay. The universe. Conflict and defeat. In the end, he just feels like he lost Kim. And him being angry is not allowing him to see why he lost Kim. Because right now, he feels like he's a victim in certain things. He feels like you guys are trying to make me look like this. You guys are trying to hurt me. You guys are really trying to kick me when I'm down to save face, to save you, to save whatever you got going on. Whereas Kim is like, I'm not doing anything to tarnish or whatever. You're the one doing this to me. You're the one that didn't want X, Y, and Z. And if you follow the vibe of this reading, it feels like the both of them are trying to control each other. Even if Kim is not trying to control him, she wants to control the image that they put out. They're both in a way trying to have control over each other. And they're both right now not seeing that, because the both of them right now are hurt and they're operating from a place of hurt. So we're going to see them continuously go back and forth with one another, even though Kim doesn't want to do that. We're going to see it. And will they come to a happy resolution? Yes, I got the Two of Cups in the end of the tarot spread, but I'm not seeing it happen right away. The divorce, I feel that it's going to be ongoing. So we're going to see more Kanye yelling posts, and we're going to see it here and there. It is going to slow down, but we are going to see more of it here and there. However, strangely enough, this is supposed to help Kanye grow into the person he needs to become. And Kanye is actually going to become more spiritual. Not that he's not a Christian man. He is still, even though he had Marilyn Mason at his I don't know, child. Like, I don't know. That's the innovative, the artist, the controversy. I'm not going to dissect that. Okay? I'm not going to dissect that. But he's going to become more spiritual, or he's leaning into that. Not like he's going to be buying tarot readings per se, but don't be surprised if you guys see him getting into crystals. I see crystals around him. Crystals, like crystals that you can't find anywhere else, or crystal that just matches the vibe that he wants to have around him. You're going to be seeing him with crystals. We're going to hear him talk about crystals. I feel like he already knows about energy. He wants to dive deeper into that and understanding it. And his vibe is, as long as it doesn't clash with the Bible and clash with my teachings, I'm good off that. But here's the thing. When you open that door, you kind of sort of have to have understanding with all of it. All of it. Even if you don't deal with it, you have to have an understanding for all of it, because all of it is energy based. And cards, crystals, pendulums, all of them are tools to help us gather those energies and things of that sort. So it's like, once you open the door, you can't just avoid one section of it. You have to acknowledge them all, so you don't end up harming yourself or playing with evil, playing with stuff that is just, you don't want to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? You have to kind of know where everything is at, so you know what's for you and what isn't. And try to have understanding with why this was created. And before you condemn it, speak to that person. Speak to them. Why did you choose this? Why this? That doesn't mean you have to walk away from your beliefs. But wouldn't it be beautiful if you gain understanding as to how other people serve and honor God? Because we're all honoring and serving God, just in different ways. She has so many different names. And I believe God is beyond male, female. I believe God is beyond anything that we can possibly understand or comprehend. So I actually feel that this breakdown that's happening to him is going to open him up where he gains understanding. He's not converting into anything else. He's just gaining understanding and seeing things from different perspectives, because Kanye knows what it's like to be an outcast. And us spiritual folks, we're the outcasts of the world. We're happy as hell, but we get judged. And yeah, even with me, there's plenty of other things that I do outside of me being an intuitive. But I'm like, if I ever did this, will they think, oh, that's that spiritual girl, I can't rock with her because she's spiritual and I'm not. You know, we live in a world where we tend to fear what we don't understand. And a lot of people that are in my shoes that's very spiritual, we want to try other things, but oh my God, what if they don't like that? What if they think I'm a weird voodoo girl and I'm going to do something to them? And I'm really just chilling. We're really just chilling. But it's like, in the season of Aquarius, we have to begin breaking that stigma. Not using the spiritual community for aesthetics and, oh my God, sage, oh my God, 1111. No, but really understanding why a lot of us were called into certain paths and how it healed us. It's not just because it's trending. And I feel like Kanye, because Kanye's Kanye, he's going to be digging to understand. And I do appreciate and like that about him. And hopefully him doing that, from what I'm seeing in this reading, it's just going to give Kim time to just deal with things in this transition. And it's going to give Kanye that time as well. I'm not seeing a reconciliation here right now. I'm not. The energy can change, but the divorce will drag out and Kanye will reach his own level of spiritual enlightenment. And I like that for him. And hopefully he continues to keep balancing out his chakras and he's open to understanding different people's way of living and perspectives, because that's also going to inspire him to continue to create more. So he's supposed to be going on this spiritual journey. See, this reading turned into something deeper because I want to read for everyone. I want to understand everyone. And I will talk about Kim in a minute before I go. Yeah, his base chakra is, I said he needed to align his chakras. It was not aligned. He's going to transform. He's having major transformation. Kim is too. This is happening. Yeah, the old way of doing things is very destructive. It's the tower. It's breaking it down. Disruption. It's shaking it up because it's necessary to do so. Okay? But triumph, this is necessary. Triumphant success, this is necessary. Now, when it comes to Kim, why is this happening for her? Even though right now they're being petty, and I understand where both of them are coming from, when it comes to Kim, what is Kim gaining out of this? What is Kim gaining in all of this is what I want to know. She's heartbroken by this. There was a lot of love here. A lot of love was here. She's not excited about this, but she wants a new beginning. She wants a fresh new start. And and there's a vibe here of, what if I'm never just going to be happy? What if I'm never going to be with anyone? What if I'm never going to find that person because I thought that this was it? I didn't think we would change, or I didn't think that our needs would change. Because it's like when they got together, the needs that they wanted, it was just being met because they had the same vision. But Kim, she's getting older. Not that getting older is a bad thing, but when you get older, you want to prioritize more self-love, more self-care, more intimacy, more of the simple things in life. Kanye is getting older, right? But he wants to do more. He wants to be more grand. He wants to show who he is. It's like, I want to be like the Da Vinci or Picasso or Machiavelli or something. I need to go big. The older I get, I can't let these youngins think that, oh, that's just Kanye. No, that's Kanye West. I need them to know that. And people already do, whether they like him or not. So you see how they have different perspectives of getting older. While one wants to slow down and embrace getting older, one wants to get older, but also don't get it twisted. And I want to evolve in the fashion industry and evolve in other parts of the world where I continue to build influence. Where Kim is like, I'm kind of tired of being the influence. Can we just do these things? And then we can be the influence here and there. You know what I'm saying? They're both evolving in different ways. So they couldn't meet in the middle where they were understanding each other. That's what happened. And they're still not meeting in the middle. Because that's what happened. Okay. And Pete, he offers that comfort. He offers that happiness that she's looking to. She's going to be in solitude. She's going to be to herself. This is not something that she's rejoicing in and celebrating. Okay? But she is going to get what she wants. She is going to get what she needs out of the situation. And that's a solution. That's a resolution. That's confirmation. Now, when I just asked in my mind right now, do they still love each other? I got the spiritual union. Yes, they still love each other very much. But they're just not meeting. It's like their higher selves are actually still together. But who they are right now in the physical world, they can't seem to meet. They can't seem to meet. They can't. But spiritually, there's still a lot of love there. Kind of like their soul still identifies themselves as husband and wife, but right now that's not the case. Passion ignited. Will they ever get back together despite all of this? Pull a card. Solar plexus. Choose wisely. They will have to choose if they want that. They're still going to do business together in the future because they are a family. They got 4 kids in. I mean, they're family. Power, harmony. They will find that eventually. It's not clear on if they're going to be together or not. But there's definitely money to be made here. They will join forces. It's just not right now. It's not right now. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading and this long rant. And it was a pleasure sitting with you guys. I'm going to go back to my movie watching in this Airbnb space. And thank you guys so much for sitting with me. And I will talk to you guys later. Mwah. Bye, guys.